An overcast night here in Southern California as we welcome you inside Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. San Diego find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
There we go, boys. One down right now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Galvis on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in now, Adam Rocket. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Adam Rocket.
Come on, baby. See you driving. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Now the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Our score remains 2-1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Right guy, right place. Needs you right now.
Now the 2-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, in a game like this, every run matters, and that RBI pushes the lead to 5-2, which almost feels insurmountable here late this game. For the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win, and are hoping to build on that now.
5-2, the final score tonight. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jake Odorizzi earns the win, his second. Joe Musgrove takes the loss despite allowing only 1 earned and 1 unearned run. Philip Todd wraps it up for the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. To the plate now, Adam Rocket. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Now here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive.
So stepping in, Adam Rocket. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adam Rocket.
Yeah, let's go, kid. Here we go.
First offering on its way. This one's down to third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something.
Into the box, Adam Rocket. And their runners at the corners now.
Adam Rocket.
Hey, no one better. Let's go.
He's set and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing.
Touch up, drive me in for it.
The 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. In to score, the runner from third. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Tyson Chappelle.
On the
ground out to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave one. They hold on to a 5-4 lead.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Trevor Williams earns the win, his second. Felipe Vasquez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Fine Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
People out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Adam Rocket.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay high up there.
Another 0-2 home. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook. And that's
Third inning in this one.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-1-1.
Towards second. Rocket is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 gone in the inning, you take a look there at the current National League Western Division standings as you see where the Padres find themselves entering play here today.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shane McFadden with his 4th win this season. Felipe Vasquez records the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
A player's agent calls to touch base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. We've got an NL Western Division showdown tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. At the plate, Adam Rocket. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Adam Rocket.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
So striding in, Adam Rocket. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A bouncer up the middle.
Run it out.
And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice hit. Way to get
So
off.
make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Padre Ball Club. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is popped up. And no one will track it down. Hosmer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Hey, need you right here. One time.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now. All right, one time right here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Take a look.
Into
Take a look.
center
Find it.
field. Line drive, base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's given him right here. If the fastball's away,
To be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
8-5 tonight. The Rockies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jeff Hoffman earns his 8th victory of the season. Agustin Cortez earns the save out of the bullpen, his league-leading 20th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Mark here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Striding in for the Rockies, Yasiel Puig.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Hey, grounder right here.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Two,
It's a
two,
third.
two.
5 to second. Over to Hosmer, a double play. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Hey,
yeah, in
check
today's
this guy out.
game,
Let's go.
certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go. Expect him to be a little bit more vicious, AB.
There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
Hey, wait till they off that one. Get
Fastball
out,
just
kid.
missed above the zone.
Hey, drop him in. No one better right now, huh?
And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Blackman, base runner at first with 1 out. Ball 3.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Down the first baseline.
Dig.
Second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, that didn't take long. Comes in and gets the first batter he faces to hit into a game-ending double play. That's what you call efficiency, folks. Nice save.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Colorado used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tyler Anderson earns his 6th winning decision in this one, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Jose Garlobo is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, a matchup out of the National League West between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the
Batting
Padres. Adam
the
Rocket,
second baseman.
runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Rocket.
first pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Puig coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in, and the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, Dero. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Ready with another 0-2. Line to the right side.
Get down.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Colorado came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Robbie Scott earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Agustin Cortez wraps it up for the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. The weekend is on deck, and so is nighttime baseball from Petco Park in San Diego's Gaslamp District. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. San Diego have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Coming to the plate now, Adam Rocket, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Rocket.
Here we go now. One at a time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutcheon has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a shot towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
And the This evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The San Diego Padres posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Michael Hadaway earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Philip Todd records the save, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Baseball downtown at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Andrew
Hannock stands at second with 2 gone. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1. They're down 2-0. Stepping in, Adam Rocket. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner.
Get out, get out.
And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results.
So in now for San Francisco, Austin Slater. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Grounded to short. The second for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Padres 4 and the Giants 1.
Yeah, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and looked on to the next one.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Padres took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Perdomo earns his 5th winner of the year. Philip Todd closes the door for the save, his 18th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping up now, Brandon Belt. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Belt.
3-1, here it is. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. Giants 0, Padres coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on this show. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Rock. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Adam
Way to go.
Rocket.
Well,
He'll try and do what he can to work
second
toward
baseman,
cutting into this big
Adam.
deficit.
It doesn't look very
Hey, one time,
promising
right now.
so far in
Here
this
we go.
one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That's
Okay, way
wide,
to lay off that
2-0.
one. Good eye.
Come on now, get your
The
pitch up
2-0.
there, kid.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
The 2-1 home. Line drive to
Hey,
left.
way to drive it, big guy.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Enos
Up next is
Esparza. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Enos Esparza.
Popped up. Rocket is there. 2 down.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. San Francisco took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kurt Conrad earns the win, his second. Chad Kuhl struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.